Hi, I'm Daniel, and today I'm going to walk you through the BioDepot Workflow Builder or BwB. BwB is a platform built on Orange and Docker that enable us to build and run bioinformatics workflow using graphical user interface. To start with, please make sure that you check out our GitHub repository where all the things are stored. Here we have information about how to get Docker running on various platforms such as Linux, Windows, or Mac. Also, there are other information like the requirements on how to set them up. For an instance, in Mac and Windows, here, you may want to increase the allocated RAM and CPU since most of the bioinformatics workflow are computationally intensive. Yeah, so you might slide on a bigger memory depending on your data. Once we have all of the requirement and make sure that Docker is running, we can pull the BwB image from the Docker Hub by running this following command. Just copy this and paste it to the terminal. And this may take a few minutes to get it completed. And now that we have the latest BwB image, we can now run the image by copying this command. Basically, this command is running the BwB image with various parameters such as what is the port that we're going to pass, and we also share some of the folder between the host and also the Docker containers. Once we got it running, we can now access and interact with the BwB by using any browsers and go to the port that we have defined. Here we have the widgets on the left side where we can build workflows. But today we are going to load the existing workflow, which is the Kallisto Jupyter located in the root directory, I believe, and / workflows. There are many other workflows, but in this demo we are going to select the Kallisto Jupyter. Kallisto itself is a popular tool in RNA sequencing. So Kallisto can compute the RNA abundance using pseudo-alignment methods that is considerably faster than many other methods. What the widget does here is that it wraps the existing Kallisto tool with the Docker image and executing it with the provided parameters. So these are the parameters that we can set for each of the widgets. And we're going to start this by clicking the start button from the beginning of the workflow. So, and the rest of the workflow is going to be started as soon as the preceding widget has finished running. So to give a little overview is that here we start by downloading the files that we're going to calculate the RNA sequence, and then we are also going to download the index files. In this demo we only compute the first 1000 reads to make it faster, and Kallisto will take both of the inputs and then calculate the abundance of the RNA. Once we have the abundance, then we will run Sleuth that is on the Jupyter notebook. So here we have a Jupyter notebook running R that is automatically popped up once the previous widget is done. And here what we do is we run a differential expression for from the RNA abundance that we just calculated. So we have both of the placebo and also the treatment, and we're going to see if there is any differences between both of them using Sleuth. Since this is our script that is run on Jupyter Notebook, there are many other things that we can do here. We can do machine learning, we can do various data processing and so on. And so this is very flexible. We can see here also we can do some visualization, for example. So really there's a lot of things that we can do after this. And let's say we have completed all of these tasks, and we want to get the output files. Now we can see here the output files are can be browsed using Jupyter Notebook here in the container. And since we also share this folder with the host, we can also access this file in our host directory. In our case here, we have it in this in my directory. So this is the Python notebook that we have, and the rest of the document is also in this directory as well. So with that, I'm going to end this demo, and then thank you for your time.